Oh, look at how big that mountain is in front of us. Oh my gosh. It is humongous. Whoa! Oh, I can't believe how big it is. Oh gosh. I wonder what, I guess that's gotta be, I don't know, 14,000 feet in elevation. I'll have to Google and figure out what is the highest mountain that is in Utah. Good morning, my friends. I'm going to keep this real. I mean, this is van life. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm at Walmart in Spanish Fork outside of our suburb city of Salt Lake City. Anyways, I was talking to a really good friend of mine last night, which was really, really nice to hear this person's voice. Somebody just is just special to me back home. So it was really nice and to catch up because I've been without phone reception. Oh gosh, it feels like forever. Maybe, I don't know, a good month or more. I could text but not really, you know, talk. So the only person I really had to talk to was Kent, in between his work in the radio all the time. So anyways, I'm back in the city and I woke up to all this banging and noise and everything. I'm going to show you outside, and then also I hope to beat the heat. It was 95 degrees. Oh my gosh, when I got here just before dark, 95, and as the sun was setting. So I really hope to get to this campground that I want to get to today and get there, okay? But let me show you outside. This is crazy. I've got fans going already. I slept all night with fans. It got really windy last night. That woke me up a couple of times. You know, other than that, I think for the amount of sleep that I got from 1 o'clock to 7, I'm okay. I mean, I'm nocturnal, so 7's not easy for me, but I am looking forward to the campground though, and just, I don't know, plug in. Maybe I'll stay there 2 days and reboot. The guys right there, they're working on that building, they're constructing it, so I happened to park right next to that. That banging. Crazy. Alright, so that's one of the issues this morning. And I've got fans going, so I have a fan going there. And then this one here is my little tower fan. And it's not oscillating, so oh well. But it still works. I mean, I like the shape of it, so it's okay. Let's see what the temp is, and this is my gauge. Oops, sorry. 88 outside already, 77 inside, so I'm not doing too bad so far. Gosh, Milo's still sleeping. Well, it was also nice. I caught up with another friend, especially Christina, who at this time, her dog was attacked by a bull mastiff, and I already released all the videos about it and trying to help her, and she already got her dog home from the hospital at this time, but still some stuff going on with that, and then the dog is going to have surgery, Roxy, Friday, so there's stuff going on there, and so she's got a long road ahead of her still in her recovery and stuff going on there, but we had a chance to finally talk to and I talked to her early in the evening before I talked to my other friend. And so it was nice to catch up and get the details of what happened to Roxy and where she's at, you know, at this moment more in detail. So my heart just breaks for her too. She has so much to go through. I can't believe I found a famous footwear right across the street from Walmart. I am in such desperate need for my favorite type of shoe, and I sure hope that they have it. But also, oh my gosh, I don't know, as I turn around, look at how hazy the mountains are. I was last here in the spring, late spring. There was still snow on the mountains, and it was clear. It was crystal clear. Of course, it was a different time of the year, but wow, I mean, everything looks hazy, and they're close. I didn't realize that they had that problem here in the Salt Lake City area. Wow, this is incredible. Let me show you over here. Like, look at those mountains out there. They're close, but they're just kind of got that haze around them. Well, that's too bad. I guess they need a good rain and clear it out. But, oh well. And it's not my windows. I mean, you know, even though they do need to be washed. But wow, that's crazy. Anyways, I hope, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they have my favorite shoes in there. Oh my gosh. I have to talk about shoes that help my feet later, but the ones that I love are all worn out and getting holes in them, and yeah, and they're the only shoes that I can travel with, you know, or use, you know, to drive with. Oh my gosh. So, okay, keeping fingers crossed. Here we go. And saying a prayer. I scored. Oh my gosh, I was so desperate for these shoes, and they are like the only things that work, and they're the Saucony. Oh my gosh. And yeah, so these are my other ones. They're so tired. I don't know if you can see it, but they're ripping out on the sides. I've tried doing shoe glue on the outside of them, but I only wear these out when I'm camping, so I changed my shoes to some nicer shoes when I go into town. But these are my everyday, my travel. It's the only thing I can wear where my feet don't hurt a whole lot, even though I'm still having trouble with my right foot when I'm driving, but overall it would be far worse if I didn't have these type of shoes. And the cush is just so comfortable. I mean, it's just, it doesn't have the impact for my spine, which is so important, you know, because the harder the shoe, the more you're going to feel it all the way up your legs and into your back and in your spine. So, oh my gosh, I am so excited. I needed a pair of new shoes. Yay. All right. Okay, so as we drive to Willard Bay Campground and State Park, I'll try to film as much as I can if I think it's worth it. I mean, it is so hazy, like I just said, so it's not as bright and crystal clear of the mountains like when I was last here. So maybe I'll have to put a link when I went through here before. But yeah, so we'll see. If anything's worth filming, I will. If not, I'll see you at the campground. Look at that truck up ahead of me. It's like losing all of its dirt all over into the air and on the road. I'm going to try to get around them. I hate getting too close to truckers because of rocks. So I leave a lot of space between us. But sometimes I will stay behind them when it, not right behind them, but you know, in a distance from them if it's really windy. But wow, look at that. He's just losing all that soil or dirt, or I think it's dirt, right there at the top as he's driving. Crazy. Very, very sweet, very nice, and he directed me to where a campsite. You can't really see the campsite. It's crazy though. To pick your campsite, so I have to go by what he might recommend. It's crazy, but so anyways, I think we narrowed down maybe a campsite that would be doable for me and Milo. So there's a corner one, and then another one that's kind of has the beach view or the lake view. But one would put me around people all the way around on the opposite side of me, and then the other one in the other corner might have a little less trees though, but I've got AC I can plug in, and I can put out my shade if I have to. But he said that one is, you know, a little less people all around. I think that would be better for me and Milo. All right, so but he won't check me in until it's almost 2:15 until 3, but he said he would let me in 15 minutes early. So I came to the Flying J and figured, well, let me go ahead and just get gas now, save me time tomorrow, and I will have to sit here for about a half hour before he could check me in, but at least he's willing to check me in 15 minutes before 3. That's about the earliest he said he could do that, so oh well. But boy, it's going to be hot while I sit for a half hour. A little less. I guess after I get gas, maybe it might be, you know, maybe 20 minutes. I don't even know what temperature it is, but I'll tell you later. But I think it's probably, it was 100 degrees when I last left. It could be 105, maybe 110. We'll see. It's baking down here. Okay. All right. Well, I ate, got gas, and text Kent, and then now I'm ready to go check in, explore a little bit. So I only get from 3 o'clock today to 1 o'clock tomorrow. But it's kind of expensive. It's $40. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. $40. Oof. It better be one heck of a amazing shower when I get in there later. But I do want to use the facilities, and I will get plugged in, run the AC. It is good to run the AC every so often, you know, to keep that running. So I'm going to do that and enjoy it and scout around, and then do my RV dump on my way out tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to go get checked in and hope this place is worth the $40. Okay, he said second right, so I do need to do an RV dump, and it looks like I'll have to look for that. He was almost going to give me 72, which I think would be this next one, which, yeah, I'm glad I didn't take that one. We've been the one behind there. And then I think this might be mine over here. I think it's this one. Let's see. Yep. Alright, so I'm this one right here, but I definitely no shade. They have shade around the table. That's kind of nice. Well, they got a, oh, I have a nice mountain view up there. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, I have to figure out which direction I want to go. Hold on. Well, okay, I have to back up, but boy, that is a spectacular view of the mountain in the front. But other than that, it's not that spectacular for 40 bucks. This is crazy. I wonder how far it is to the water. We'll we'll have to figure it out. Okay, well there's Milo. He says it's hot. I'm going to have to cool you down real quickly and get your wrap. First thing I got to do is get him out. Huh. And then I gave him some water over at the Flying J. But I'll get his wrap on. It is, wowie, owzy, 104 outside and 96 inside. That's hot. Okay, get this AC going. I'm going to go get my electrical on. And this is what I get for 40 bucks. So the traffic noise is right out there. You can see the traffic. I mean, great mountain views. That's not bad. But other than that, wow. That's crazy. And then I do have a lot of trees behind me, so that gives privacy. But I got to figure out where this lake is because I really wanted to see it. But you can't actually get to it. All this is grown over. So maybe they have a trail over to it. I'll kind of look at that later. But if it was cooler weather, the views are nice. But who wants to sit out in here like all this ton of traffic? Oh, wow. Well, this is awesome. Oh. I know I can love it today, but oh my gosh, through Idaho, I'm going to be staying at a place out in the desert, but I'm going to plan on leaving at that 1-ish time, and then so it's only going to take a couple of hours to get there and find that spot, so that'll be like 3 o'clock, so, or 4, so then that way I'm driving more when it's hot. And I could use the AC from the van as I'm driving to stay cool. So hopefully we won't have to deal with it for too long at the next stop. And then I believe the next one after there I'll be hooked up again. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'll come back later on and there's more to show you.